Hello everyone. So what we're looking to do here is we're moving slow. We're not moving fast in the movements. We're doing this twice a day. We're doing 2 sets, 20 reps each. So that's right, 20 reps twice each session, twice a day. And this is what's recommended. Like you could either do these laying down or sitting up. Slowly pump your ankles by bending and straightening them. So I'm bending my left knee. My right one is the one that I had surgery on. So I'm just going to press my quad into the ground and do a set of 20. And each time I press it in to the bed or the ground, wherever I'm sitting, I'm going to hold it for a couple seconds. Okay, so in this one I'm either going to be laying on my back or resting on my hands. Tighten your buttocks muscles, then release, and then just keep repeating. That was 20. Now if I was laying down doing these, I would just tighten my buttocks, squeeze, hold, relax. Now with this one you might want to use something, or if you have somebody with you to help move your leg out, because when you first start you might not be able to move but very little. This is something that I use, and this is basically a furniture slide. There are things you can buy on Amazon. I'll put a link down below if you wanted to purchase one of those. But if you happen to have a furniture slide, you can put this right underneath your heel, and it helps. It just allows you to glide so easily. Sometimes it slips out, but it makes it so much easier. Now after you have your strength and you're able to do it easily, it's going to be not as painful. So basically you're just going to lay here and slide out as far as you can. And you want to work up to being able to move it all the way out like this. So you want to keep both legs straight. Now you could use a belt to help you pull this up, because you want to put a little tension on your leg. At the beginning, this is going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little painful, at least it was for me. Everybody's different. This was my leg that I had surgery on. So pull it up. And if you can only pull it this far, just give it a little stretch. Hold it, and then let out. Now, ideally, you're going to want to bring it up to here as much as you can and back down. Band, you could use a band. Now this one's a little short, so you might want to wrap it around here like this. Or you might even have to use a towel. So for this one, you could use a pillow. You want to set it here. And you want to squeeze and press your quad. And as you're doing this, lift your leg. You don't have to have this really high. Just hold it for a second or two. So squeezing your quad. You can also use a tile. Or if you have a foam roller, you could use that. So while keeping your good leg bent and your surgical one straight, you'll lift up, hold it for a second or two, and bring it back down. Now when I first started these, I was only able to bring my leg up maybe this high. I couldn't bring my leg up any higher than this, and that's okay. Because if you document your progress, you journal your progress, you will notice that every day, every other day, every 3-4 days, you will get better at this. And before too long, you'll be able to lift it all the way up. You just have to be patient with this. And for me, this did hurt. This was quite painful. And all of these are to be done slowly. Okay, laying on your back with your pillow between your knees. Gently squeeze the pillow with your legs. Hold briefly, then relax and repeat. Okay, so I'm going to point my toe up, press my heel into the bed, tighten as if I'm pulling back. Now this is a very small movement. I know I felt this one as I was doing it. I'll try to over-exaggerate it so you can see it. Pressing down. Now, I wouldn't be pressing down this much. And pulling back and then lifting up. Just pressing down lightly. Tightening as if I'm pulling my foot back to my buttocks. While holding for a couple seconds. Okay, so in this exercise I'm going to be using a furniture slide again. This one definitely works out very well for this if you're on carpet. Now, if you're on a hardwood floor or linoleum, the towel would work better. But since I'm on carpet, I'm going to use this. And basically, I'm just going to pull my foot in as far as I can. Now, I may not be able to pull it in that far at the beginning because it is going to be a little bit painful. And it may be a little hard to get it in this much. Something else you could do is you could use a tile or a belt, like I showed in the hillside, to pull it in. And then when you're back here, you want to hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds. And another thing you can do to get it and have more flexation is put your opposite foot over the top of your operative leg and pull it in. This can help get that extra stretch. So help pull it in. Now you might want to remove it and then come back and try it again until you get your strength up. Now something else is a little bit more advanced that you might want to do. You want to be in a position where you have arms, something to hold on to, and to get that extra stretch you could come out a little farther, pull your leg in as much as possible, and then maybe sit down on it to get more of a stretch in, and then come back up. And you can, if you can hold yourself up, you can do this to get a deeper stretch. That would be the more advanced movement after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. Okay, now getting your full extension. And doing this for 30 seconds was painful. Now, I'm not telling you any of this to scare you. I just want to prepare you so you know what to look for. I know everybody's different. I know I like to know what's coming because it helps me to prepare myself. So, to get full extension, I'm sitting here right after surgery, and it's hurting. And I just have to deal with it. I have to keep my leg like this. And I have to not tense it, because a lot of times when I'm sitting here and I'm trying to do this for 5 minutes, because I'm supposed to do this for 5 minutes, at least that's what I was told, twice a day. So 5 minutes twice, and then later in the day do it again. So I'm sitting here trying to reach 5 minutes, and I'm wanting to, and I'm going to over exaggerate this, lift my leg up to take the pressure off. But I had to force myself to keep it down. Now, there are things that you can do. You can put an ice pack on here maybe. You can put a weight on here. If you have ankle weights, you can put a weight right below your knee to let it pull your leg down into full extension, and hold it there for 5 minutes. The other thing I wanted to show you, and I was going to show you, is doing this while I sleep. Okay, this is about the angle that I had it, and this was the position that I had it that allowed me to sleep. Now, I didn't have it totally straight like they wanted it to, so like they're talking about, so everything drains. I did have it above my heart, but my leg was straight, my quad is at an angle, and I'm resting the pillows right at the crease here. And this was a position for me that allowed me to be able to sleep comfortably so it didn't hurt at night. Now, this position will help you. I mean, this relaxed me. And what I did was I kept ice here. I had padded ice, and where there was, a padding on there, and I would put it on here right before I went to sleep, take it off, and yeah, it made it feel a lot more comfortable, so I hope it works for you. So last time I talked about using my goniometer. I have two of them. I have a digital one and this one. I don't use the digital one as much. I tend to like this one better. And I got a whole set with these for a really good price. I'll leave a link down below in case you wanted to document your own measurements. So basically, you would put this straight with your leg here and here. As much as I can. Let's see. This is kind of hard doing it by yourself sometimes. It's good to have someone with you to do it with you. Okay, this time it's saying 128. That may be a little off because a lot of times I'm 125. I have been working, doing my exercises to do this video, so maybe that is correct. Because like I said, I have been pushing myself to get a deeper stretch, deeper squats, because I want to be able to move as much as I can. And so, anyways, this gives you an idea where you're at. It helps you gauge your daily progress. You could journal it, because it's always good to look back in your journal and see how you progressed, you know, slowly see the progress. And there's also a wedge you could use for lifting your leg up, and maybe putting pillows under to help keep it elevated. I'll put a link down below for that. Alright everyone, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please subscribe, like, share. And if there's something that I missed that I said that I was going to do in this video, let me know, because I am going to be doing one more video of the more advanced exercises and some of the ones for strength building the muscles, your quads, hamstrings. A lot of people forget the hamstrings, your glutes, calves, and yeah, don't miss my next video. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching.